Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Miftahul Jannah with ID number is A121222117. So this is video I make to fulfill the summary from group 5A and group 5B that was discussed before. And the first I want to take a video summary from group 5A. Okay, group 5A discuss about the principle of translation and interpretation. Okay, the first I want to explain the principle of translation. Okay, there are several principles of translation. The first one is accurate reflection of meaning. The translation should convey the original message as closely as possible, preserving the core meaning without distraction. Okay, and the second is ordering of word and ideas. The structure and word order in translation should be appropriate for the target language, ensuring readability while maintaining the logical flow of the original text. Okay, the third is formality and tone. The level of formality, tone, and register of the original text should be maintained, whether formal, informal, or colloquial. Okay, the fourth is source language influence. While some influence from the source language may remain, the translation should be idiomatic and natural in the target language, avoiding awkward literary translation. And the five is style and clarity. The translation should reflect the style of the original text while ensuring it's clear and understandable to the audience in the target language. Okay, and the sixth is idiomatic. Idiomatic expression, idioms and cultural expression in the source language should be translated with equivalent expression in the target language to maintain meaning, even if a direct translation of is impossible. And the seven is equivalence in translation. The translation should seek equivalence in meaning, form, and function, adapting words and concepts appropriately for the target culture and language. And the last is semiotic model for equivalence. This principle considers signs and symbols within both the source and target language, ensuring that both the literal and symbolic meaning are perceived. Okay, next, principle of interpretation. There are two. The first is general principle. These include accuracy, fidelity, and immediacy. Interpreters must convey the speaker's message faithful and instantly, meaning a high degree of precision without dating or omitting information. The second is fundamental. Fundamental principle. This involves confidentiality, impartiality, and professionalism. Interpreters must not share sensitive information, must remain unbiased, and should handle the interpretation with professionalism regardless of the context. So I think that's all for the summary from group 5A's. Group 5B was discussed about the translate three abstract of scripture from three different faculties based on the principles and procedures of translation and interpretation. So the first journal, Group 5B, was discussed. So the title is Characteristic of Household Poverty in Indonesia by Riches Octavia in 2018. And the second, the journal title is about discrimination of Chinese ethnic female characteristic in the novel Dim Sum Leslie by Clara Ng by Nurul Khotimah in 2014. And the last, the journal title is about law enforcement of drug hoarding in times of COVID-19 pandemic, criminal and trade perspective by Muhammad Firdo Atmala Perhadi and Eka Juarsa in 2022. So I think that's all for a summary from group 5B. I really sorry if I make a mistake in this video. I say thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.